Hey there, Joshka. I didn't know whether it was a good plan to come online so late in the day. Normally I'm either just finishing up or finished half an hour ago. I couldn't get on earlier, had things I had to do, and I thought I'll just touch base, see who's online. So I haven't got a moderator. I believe that Joanna would be in bed, Rhonda would be in bed. What's her name? Mama B's probably not thinking I'm coming online, so she's probably gone to bed. But anyway, welcome to the room if you're new here. Pretty and Jew, I think you've been here before. Ace Woman, that's Carissa. Carissa, welcome. Jessica, welcome back. Divine Goddess, welcome back. Eliza, you have liked and subscribed. Thank you very much. Now, because I haven't got a moderator here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write my own list. So if you would like to be on that free list, I'm only going to stay online and do 10 free readings. If you wanted to do donation, the donations are, it's actually 1:20 in the afternoon here, high vibe in Australia, but good morning to wherever you are. Eliza, we do it in order of who's in here first. So let me just get a list here and then I'll tell who to post. SJ, you're first if you want a free reading. SJ, you're number one. SJ, Joshika will be second. Joshika. And then Ace Woman. So I'll just let you know who's next, and then Eliza, you will be number 4. Pretty a Jew and Jew. Pretty and Jew is number 5. Then we've got Pisces. Pisces is number 6. Then Divine Goddess, and Aditi. Okay, so let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 2 more spots. After Aditi, we have High Vibe is number 9. High Vibe. And then the last on my list today will be Divine Light Angel. Now, if your name didn't get called out just then, unfortunately, you'll have to do... Oh, Carol, you're the only moderator on at the moment. So I'm writing down the list here. Divine, what is that name? Divine Light Angel. Okay, so SJ, can you please post your free yes or no question? Now, a lot of people are new here today. I might get to do a couple of more readings, so please hang around, like Goldie Golden. Hello and welcome. Who else have we got? We've got Angelica, Joshka, Anshu, Butterfly A. Butterfly A, haven't seen you for a long time. So Carol, I have a list together. I've got 10 people only that I'm going to be reading for. So the readings for free, if you're new here, all I'm going to be doing is shuffling up these cards here. So these cards will give me messages for you and a yes or a no answer. So please write your question. SJ, you're up. Oh, thank you, Eliza. Thank you. I actually had somebody tell me, like, ooh, your hands are all make you look like you're such an old lady or something like that. Well, I am an old lady. It was my birthday last week, and I'm closer to 60 than I was to 50 now. So I've reached the halfway mark there. But yeah, I get my nails done at a place in Warrawong. So if you're in Australia and New South Wales, there's a good little shop in the top of the Warrawong shopping centre when you first walk in. Lovely young women there. But yeah, I've got a purple, blue, sparkly, weird thing on my fingers at the moment. Okay, so SJ, you're up first. So if you're new here, this is what the readings look like for free. Now, I do have a PayPal link. It's in the description box below this reading. So if you want to go to PayPal, it is $6 US for a mini reading. It goes for about 5 minutes. It's kind of a yes and no, but it's got a lot more detail. If you want to pay $11 US, you get a 10-minute detailed reading. And trust me, it's a lot of information in 10 minutes. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Gypsy. So let's get to it. Let's get to these messages. If you want to use the super chat button that is activated, unfortunately I have to charge more for that because they take big fees off there. So the super chat button is $7 or $14 US, and that's for a mini or a more of a mega reading. Thank you, Gypsy, for the birthday messages. So SJ, your question is, does Jay, let me just move that back up. Does Jay wish he got, is Jay wishing he got the contact information from SJ? Is Jay wishing he got the contact information from SJ? Well, hopefully you collide with whoever Jay is to exchange details. Does Jay wish that he got the contact information the other night from SJ? That's a kind of, they're worrying about it. It's for the kind of question you're asking, I'd say that yes, they're stressing themselves out about, oh my gosh, why didn't I get the details? This is a definite yes here, and this is a definite yes here. This is the person, the third chakra there, you know, that's the balanced chakras, but that's yes, yes, and this normally is a no, but because of the kind of question you're asking, that means somebody's going, oh my gosh, why didn't I get that thing? And they're actually stressing a little bit about it, like, am I going to see her again? Is she going to be in that place next week? So I suggest that you go back to the same place around the same time on the same day and hopefully collide with this J person, whoever it is. But I'm getting a yes on that, SJ. Anyway, guys, that is what the free yes or no reading is like. I'm just going to tick people off as I read them. So up next, we've got Joshika. Now, I'm not going to be online for very long. If people start to pay, I will stay while people are paying. Siba Masha, welcome back. So, Joshika, you are next. I was actually going to go and get the nails redone today because they've grown out a little bit here. But yeah, in the light, everybody's asking me, I'll have to tell the ladies when I go there, everybody's asking me about my nails. Sometimes they look grey, sometimes they look purple, blue. Yeah, I don't know, can you see that sparkle? See them sparkling? But yeah, that's a really sparkly, purpley, whatever. Anyway, and I love the shape. I got them to do the almond shape. Last time, for the first time in my life, I had them square, and I really hated square nails. The square nails were just not for me. All right, next yes and no is Joshka. Will Jivan give me a stable commitment? Hopefully, yes. Let's have a look. Oh, I just love hot water with lemon in it. Thank you, Siba Matcha. You will be next. So let me have a look what we get for Joshka first. Will Jivan be giving Joshika a stable commitment? Will Jivan be giving Joshika a stable commitment? Will Jivan be giving Joshika a stable commitment? Eventually, yes, and yes. So eventually, yes. Eventually, once he works out his plan, his future, and what he wants to do, and he works out his money and his future financial career, all of that sort of thing, finally the strategy will be in place. But at the moment, he's going on a journey of discovery, where he wants to work, where he wants to live, how many kids he wants to have, all of that sort of thing. But yeah, it does look like that's what's going to be happening for you. So thank you. So that's Joshika, that's number 2. So Ace Woman, you will be next unless somebody else pays in front of you. So Siba Matcha, thank you for your donation. Now everybody, the donations when you're using Super Chat are $7 US for a mini reading. That is Australian dollars, I believe, which is $8, which is near enough, I suppose. But yeah, so it's $7 US and $14 US. So that's mini reading or mega reading. Okay, and if you want to use PayPal, it's cheaper. PayPal is $6 US or $11 US for a detailed reading. Okay, so you want to ask about Orson and Oren. I still haven't done the readings on that. It takes a lot out of me, Caressa, like when I do those type of readings, and it's really taxing on my energies and my, like I've got to be in the commitment to do it and just put all my focus on that person, their photograph, and see what I'm seeing. But yeah, I'll have a look at that for you soon. So Siba Matcha, thank you for that. Let me just set the clock for your 5-minute reading. Now what I do is I set the clock for 3 minutes. Then when it buzzes, I tidy up with what I'm doing, and then we do a yes and no question. So at the end of this, you've got a yes and no question. So will you pass your job interview on Thursday? So that is a yes and no question. So we'll set it for the 3 minutes, but then we'll wrap it up after that. Okay, so start with this. Will Siba, I'm assuming that's your real name there, Siba. So I'm going to use your name here, and your zodiac is Cancer. Will Siba, the Cancer star sign, will they pass the job interview on Thursday? Good luck, and I hope that you do get this job, you do pass the interview. Will Siba Matcha, how will she go with the job interview? I'm assuming that's a female as well. I'm not sure what Siba is, whether it's male or female, but I'm assuming it's female. Will Siba pass the job interview on Thursday? S-E. Yes, you will. When you're asking any kind of questions, if you get a 9 of hearts in a poker deck, 9 of hearts is everything, your desires, your wishes, your dreams coming true. It's also, your name is S-E-S-E-S-E-S-E-L-E. Thank you for that, Siba. So is that Cecile? That's really pretty. Anyway, this is you doing your interview. There is a lot of fear here. There may be some things where you may have to learn something else. Like during the interview, they might ask you, did you pass blah, 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 or have you done your medical certificate or whatever. So you may be asked some questions where some of them you have them, and other things you might have to change what you need to do. There's also something to do with distance here. So I don't know if this interview you're going through, whether you're going to have to travel or something, like if you get the job or whatever it is you're going for, whether you're going to have to travel to and fro, because this black 7 can mean they might be concerned whether you've got transport or whether you've got the money to get backwards and forwards to the job. So there may be concerns about the distance between you and the job. There's also somebody very jealous about your journey. So there is another female or a male in the background that they want you to step aside or something, but I'm thinking that yes, you will pass. There are going to be some hiccups with this journey. So let's get some more information because time's ticking really quickly. Now, everybody take a leaf out of Siba's book and hit that super chat button or go across to my PayPal. It is a bit far for you. That's what that black 7's in relation to. But these two cards mean that you're starting the journey. That's the boss. That's the person talking about how much money it is. There's another problem with it, Siba. This would be considered, let's say, 7 hours work or 7 days work. This would be 4 hours pay or 4 days pay. You know what I mean? So you're not getting the money you should be getting. I think somebody's done PayPal. Hang on, Siba, the clock's gone off for you, but we've got to do another 2 minutes yet. Okay, somebody has paid for a full reading. I don't want to say the name that's on there because they might be using a different name on here, and people have stolen readings in the past. So whoever you are, just let us know that you paid for a full reading on my PayPal, please. Okay, so it's only a part-time job. Oh, so that's why we've got 7 and 4. I think that eventually it's going to be where they ask you to do more, but you're not getting the right money, basically. But I'm giving you a yes on passing the interview and getting the job. There may be difficulties though with traveling backwards and forwards. You may even start looking at, but I don't think you will, but you might look at moving closer to the work. But you can't, like there's some sort of restriction or something where you haven't got the money or you can't move at this stage. So let me see. More information for Seba. And just think about a yes and no question in your mind, Seba, to finish the reading off. I think this 10 of Swords is representing something government or official. So this can be some sort of certificate that you need, some sort of insurance that doesn't cover something. So there could be some sort of feeling of defeat. This is where you get very defensive, but it's also where you've put a lot of work in to get where you're at. And then you're feeling this sense of, oh God, I don't think I did too well. But then next thing you know, you're offered something. It's also showing me something about travel and movement. So I feel like you'll be successful where you're going on Thursday, but there may be something else that comes up and you're going to go somewhere else. So don't be surprised if there's another thing that leads off from this. But I do feel this is fairly positive. I don't like this 10 of Swords because that can be a feeling of defeat, but I think that might be yourself. Oh, Katie, thank you, Katie, for speaking up. I have had people come to my channel in the past, pay for a reading, and then I've been calling them to say who it is, and then I might say, oh, Katie paid me a payment. Then somebody will go and change their name, come back in and say, yeah, I made that payment, and I've done a reading for the wrong person. So I don't tell people what the name is until they show up online and say, I paid the payment. So if your name wasn't Katie, like on here, let's say your name was Flower, and I've got a payment here from Katie, I would say, can you tell me your initials or something to let me know that that's you on there. All right, so yes and no, just to finish off for Seba. Just think of something in your mind, Seba. The next reading, thank you, Lisa, and welcome to my room. Lisa, I have a list here of the free list. After the readings that are paid for will be Ace Woman and then Eliza. If Eliza's still here. Hey, Mama B, I didn't know if you'd get online. I thought you might be asleep. I wasn't even coming online. I just thought, what the heck, I'm bored, it's cold, there's nothing to do, so I'm going to go online. Well, there was plenty to do, but I got online. Anyway, let me just finish this off for Seba, and then I'm there to... got to do Katie's full reading. She has paid for a full reading. Yes or no for Seba. Here we go, Seba. Good luck. You're going to make new connections, new friends. I'm assuming that's through the job. Love hasn't been easy for you, Seba, but a new door is about to open. So it does look like you've got a love life thing coming into the picture. And also, you or somebody's hiding the truth at the moment. So there's something being hidden. I don't know if that's to do with a job or love or whatever. At the bottom here, you've got the stop in ignoring the elephant in the room. Now, if people don't know what that means, let's say that you want to tell somebody something, and then you'll go and sit with them, and it's in your head, it's going around and around and around, and you won't talk about it. And you know that they know something, and they know that you know something, but both of you don't talk about it. You call it the elephant in the room. There's something that needs to be talked about. So you've got a card like that sitting at the bottom. So it could be in the interview. You might want to tell them something, and then you're thinking, oh, should I tell them or shouldn't I tell them? So it's saying don't ignore the signals, okay? The list is Mama B. I'll just get the list out, and then we'll work on Katie's question. Katie, can you please post your question ready, and then I'll get onto your question for you. I'll just check PayPal to see if your question... I don't think your question was on here, was it? Because some people put it, no, it's not on there. So Mama B, I've already done SJ and Joshika. Then we've got Ace Woman, Eliza, Preeti Anju, Pisces, Divine Goddess, Aditi, High Vibe, and Divine Light Angel. Now, I don't know if all those people are still here. Thank you very much, Seba. I hope it helps. Yeah, I don't know if those people stuck around, but they're the 10 people on the list, Mama B. And like I've told you before, Lisa, Mama B, I'm no longer doing the readings via my WhatsApp for moderators because I've had moderators come and go, and now I just use WhatsApp for paid readings and for my friends and family. So yeah, being that you're online, Mama B, you're helping out, and Lisa, you're helping out. If you girls want a reading today, even though I've got a full list of 10, I will read for you guys. Brooklyn, welcome back as well. All these people that I thought would be asleep in bed, I thought I'm going to be running this show by myself. That's why I wrote all the lists down. Okay, so we're getting to Katie now. Katie's question. Jordan, you broke up, but I want him to come back, so I'm going a bit crazy. What will happen to my love life in the fall? Will Jordan want a relationship by the end of October? So the fall, when's the fall for you guys? It starts in September, October, November, isn't it? Because the fall for us, we just had it. So our spring is your fall, right? Okay, well, it doesn't really matter when that is. All right, so we're doing a 10-minute reading now, guys. This is a full paid reading. So what I do, Katie, is I set my clock for 8 minutes, and then we wrap the reading up. So you end up with 10 or 11-minute reading. Let me just set the clock. Start. So we're going to do you, Jordan, and the situation, okay? Okay. Katie and Jordan, show me. Katie and Jordan, they're separated at the moment. Will there be reconciliation? What's the future hold for Katie and Jordan? What's the future hold for Katie and Jordan? What's the future hold for Katie and Jordan? What's the future hold? Now, Ace Woman, you're up next, so please get ready with your question when I'm nearly finished this reading. What's the future hold for Katie and Jordan? Now, if anybody wants to jump the list, I'll probably be online for about an hour from now. So you've got an hour if you want to get in with a payment. And this is nice cards, Katie. Nice cards. Okay, this is you and Jordan here. This is just your name, and this is his name. You've got a lot of happiness and commitment and fun and family and all of this sort of together into one coming towards you. Is it Jordan, though? It's like you're going to throw yourself into your family, to your work, to your school, whatever it is you do, Katie. There is this sense of missing a third person in the group. So if you used to always hang around Jordan and somebody else, one of his friends or one of your friends, it's like this trio thing is broken at the moment, but it's not completely done. There is somebody that's jealous of you. I don't know if you believe in the whole the evil eye thing and stuff like that, but yeah, it's kind of like when somebody sees your happiness, they want a piece of that. And I don't know if that's a male or a female. But you do have some sort of news coming in. You're also going to find out about somebody that's got pregnant. It can be a pregnancy that's unwanted, or it can be a pregnancy that doesn't last very long, and unfortunately the person loses pregnancy. But there's definitely something to do with a pregnancy news coming in. There's also some sort of newness coming in. This is where you want to commit to Jordan, and you want to have a happy love life together. You know, lots of happiness and function well together. But this can also not just be where you're missing him. This can be where somebody's interfered in your relationship with him. So it can be one of his friends, an ex, or your friends, or an ex. It can be a family member, but they prevent this happiness from continuing. Okay? When I look at him, here's you over here. This is you longing for this reconciliation with him. It might happen, but then there is an argument here. It's about a nighttime event. I don't know if you go somewhere, you see him, maybe he's dancing with another girl, maybe he's having a drink with somebody, and you're just sort of like, oh my God, you know, he's moved on already or something. So there's a chance of a reconciliation, but it might be in a sticky kind of situation. It might not be, oh, he's called me up, we're going to meet, we're going to sit, we're going to talk, it's going to be wonderful. It's more likely you and your friend goes out somewhere, he happens to be there, a sticky situation happens, you try to have some sort of conversation, but you end up having some sort of argument. Divine Goddess, there's actually another Divine Goddess online at the moment. She uses capital letters and you use little letters. There's two of you that come to my channel with the same writing, same name. He wants to talk about movement forward in the direction that he wants. I don't know whether it's with you or without you, because with you, you've got a solid plan of what you want. You want to love him, you want to be with him, you want to do everything with him. He wants to be with you, he wants to be with his friends, he wants to go to work, he wants to be alone, and some days he wants you around, other days he doesn't want you around. So he's very, very scattered, very, very up and down. Now these were sort of pointing out at me. I just wanted to see what messages I get directly at you. Messages directly for Katie about, so there's no contact at the moment. This is your desires and your hopes. Usually these three cards together mean your wishes are going to come true. I just don't know whether you're wishing for the right thing about him being back in your life. Because I feel like somebody else could actually make you very, very happy, but you're not looking at that. You're looking at Jordan. So, but with Jordan, he's up and down. Red, black, red, black. So that's somebody that today they're happy, tomorrow they're not. Today they're happy, tomorrow, you know, so talk to me, don't talk to me. Talk to me, don't talk to me. So he is making plans for his future. This is usually somebody that's looking at maybe moving away, moving to a different state, moving to a different house, getting a different job. This is somebody that's making plans for what he wants to do. He does hang around the wrong people though. It can be somebody that's drinking too much, smoking too much, taking pills, whatever. Thank you, Divine Goddess. You'll be up next with your question. I'll do a mini reading on you, Divine Goddess, for that. And in case people are wondering, Divine Goddess actually is not only a moderator, but she's the one that's designed all my thumbnails that I use on my channel. Because you're probably looking at that donation thinking that's not $7 US or 12 US dollars. It's just her little bit of supplement to my channel. You're being told about the heartbreak. You need to heal. There's a lot of healing going on for you, Katie. You're also being told that you need to prepare for a union. Now, again, I don't know if there's someone new coming into your life, because I feel like there is. Because it's telling you you're going to transcend all the obstacles, you're going to expand, and you're going to go on a new path, and then you're preparing for a new union. So I feel like this is the grieving, the mourning, the breakup, the separation, the sadness. Bottom of the deck, we've got the girl with the snake. Now, like I said, I feel like somebody has the evil eye intention on you. This is somebody that's narcissistic. Somebody that charms you, uses you, enables you, and boundaries and everything. So the card's not real great, you know. The girl with the snake thing, it's not real great. Divine Goddess, I'm talking about Divine Goddess, my moderator, not Divine Goddess, the other one. So yeah, Divine Goddess that donated is up next. And then we're on to Ace Woman and then Eliza, if Eliza's still here. I'm just getting more of these. Jordan, separation. He's got the separation card. Talking, conversing, messages, backwards and forwards. The sunglasses, this can be somebody gaslighting and stalking. So I don't know what kind of relationship you two had, but it doesn't look like it was great. Yeah, all is not what it seems around him. But I do feel like you got somebody out there, they're very envious about you. Okay, let's just move these. The buzz is going already, but I'm going to give you the extra minutes because I was talking in between your reading. We'll just press that. Alright, so let's do some of these now for you and Jordan. You, Jordan, and the situation we're going to do. You, Jordan, the situation. So Katie, Jordan, and the situation. Katie, this, Jordan, and what's the outcome? Katie, Jordan, what's the outcome? Katie, Jordan, what's the outcome? What's the outcome? Not good. Okay, for you personally, you're trying to make it happen. You're thinking about it, you wake up thinking about it, you go to sleep thinking about it, you want it to happen. Your gut is telling you another thing. So you're manifesting what you want. You want Jordan, you want him back, you miss him, you can't see, like, how are you going to be without him? But your gut's telling you a different story. And then we got some Mr. Charmer coming in here down the track for the future. For him, this is too much burden for him. The relationship, the past, whatever went on. He's got the burden card in the past with you. He's now got the lovers. This can be getting balanced and love for himself, doing his own thing. It can be that there is a cosmic connection between the two of you, that he knows it's there, you know it's there, but it just doesn't work. His future is showing putting love out there to go on the love journey as well. So whether that's used to connecting or not, I'm not too sure. And how far away, I don't know whether it's going to be the fall. We've got 9, 10, September, October. But see, we got another king here. There's too many males in this reading for you. So only one of them is him. So at the moment, the relationship, this is nightmares and fears. It's broken up. It doesn't work. There's no talking, as you said. What could happen is this can be healing with love. Could be love, self-love. It can be somebody else showing you attention coming up. But the eventual process with this relationship is still showing disaster as far as Tower goes. Tower's like, it's meant to happen. What's happening now is meant to happen. It might feel shit, but it's meant to happen, so things can turn around. Now, bottom of the deck, the 3 cards at the bottom are, look at this. This is what's eventually coming for you. Now, Katie, I don't know if this is Jordan or not, but what's eventually coming is some sort of commitment, lots of happiness and family gatherings, and all your dreams and wishes and hopes for sitting there. It might be him. There might be some sort of big blow up. He might be going on some sort of learning phase, and then you two collide again like this, or this could be someone totally new that's coming into your world. So that's what I'm getting there, Katie. Hopefully that's helped you. I don't feel like there's going to be any massive coming back together in the next 3 or 4 months. I just really don't see that that's what's happening. I see a lot of stress going on in your world. But I do love that you had this as your final outcome at the bottom of the deck. So love is coming, but is it Jordan or not? I don't think so. How would you know if it's him? Well, the star signs on the cards, this one is fire. So this one is Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. So that could be a symbol. The other way I see this is the King of Clubs. King of Clubs is the traveler. It could be someone that drives trucks, or somebody that flies planes or trains, or they travel a lot, or they work with people around the world online. They talk a lot. That's the energy I'm getting off this card. He would probably have brown wavy hair, or even dark brown hair, or even black hair. That's that guy there. The King of Cups is more of a family man. The King of Cups would possibly be blonde or redhead, a water sign. The star is Aquarius. This could be an Aquarius star sign as well. when you get to this point with the Ace of Pentacles and all of that, you'll be really, really happy. So there is happiness coming. You had that 9 and 10 of hearts. That's beautiful energy, Katie. Beautiful energy. And the sadness and stuff you're feeling now is lowering down from a 10 out of 10 to a 3 out of 10. So I feel like somebody else is going to show you attention and is going to get you away from waiting for him. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's what I get for your reading. Let's just do a quick yes and no. So just think about a question in your mind, yes and no. Yes or no might come out of here. Jordan is the redhead. Well, there was 2 males in there. There was the Jordan one, but that was sitting with the tower as well. The tower followed that. So that could mean that you come back together briefly, but then the tower hits again. The other one is a totally different person. And that other one was sitting on yours with all of the star and the hope and everything like that. So anyway, think of yes and no question in your mind. Anything you want. Don't type the question. And next up we have Divine Goddess, my moderator's question. Just copy and paste it at the bottom again for me, Divine Goddess, so I can read that big question you've got there. There we go, Katie. That just dropped out of the deck. The answer is yes. So I don't know what you are asking, but you got an answer of yes. New job, new house, and things looking good. This card was written with the intention that somebody that feels like they need to move their job, or they feel like they need to find new friends or a new relationship. So this is all about new stuff coming in. You've also got that you're going to feel very, very happy soon. I did see that in the rest of your cards. This card shouldn't be in here. This is saying somebody needs your help here. So yeah, somebody might be reaching out soon. You've also got career success at the bottom of the deck. Anyway, thank you, Katie, for the donation. Much, much appreciated. Okay, Divine Goddess, what have we got here for you? How will this job be with Sewa NGO? They're asking me to relocate, though. I will try to negotiate on that. Hope it works out. I think another job offer will come. We'll just put the focus, because this is just a mini reading. We'll just put the focus on that first part of the question there. Let's just see how things are going to go with Sewa. And whether you're going to move or not, because red sevens would be about you moving. Okay, so after this Divine Goddess, we have Ace Woman. Ace Woman, can you repost your question, please, about the boys? About the Orson twins, is it? Repost that question, please, so I can have a look at that. It's just a yes and no for the freebies, guys. This is a very mini reading. I'm not even going to put the timer on for this. Okay, so how will things go for Sashi? Will she be moving for this job? Bit of stress here, Sashi, with this job that you're trying to do. I don't think they're going to budge on what they want you to do as far as relocating, but I don't see you moving either. Double aces normally mean signing new contracts, signing a deal, and being firm on the decision. The Ace of Hearts is upside down, so it's looking like you could be very successful if you put your mind to it, but your heart's not in it at the same time here, Sashi. So I feel like some of what you discuss, so say you go to the boss and you say, right, I want to do blah, blah, blah. He will let you do half of what you're asking for. The other half, he's still pushing on things that he wants you to do it a certain way. But I'm still not wanting to completely relocate to that location full time. I'm starting with them in August. We've got 8 right in the middle here. I feel like what you said, some other offer may come in before you get to August. There may be some other plan that gets shown to you. Let me just see. I'm going to put a card down for the rest of July, August, and then September. Show me Sashi and her career for the rest of July, then August, then September, and then 3 cards from the bottom to confirm. July, August, September, July, August, September. You're going to be successful. Wow. You got triple aces. A year from now, you'll be working somewhere else. Totally somewhere else. You're going to be in your power. You got the Empress sitting center here. You will work there, but then you'll get a better offer and you will leave. This Nine of Pentacles is usually somebody retiring, finishing up, leaving a job, going into something new. It's also that all your hard efforts are being seen. I feel this is a new boss here. This King of Spades coming up for you. You're trying to manifest things. You're trying to make whatever happen. You will be signing deals and contracts. Now, this is July. This is you trying to make things happen the way you want them. You will sign a deal in July. You will sign the contract, say, this is what I'm doing. Here in August, this is you sitting in your power. You are feeling that you are better than what they think, and you are. And then that Nine of Pentacles is where you're starting to work out how long you're going to keep doing this, and you've got your eyes open somewhere else you want to go. By September, we've got you having conversations with a man, which to me looks like a boss of something else. So I think by September, I think you'll only work there in August, and then you'll be looking at your options and starting to explore where you're going. But this is usually success in business, especially with that Nine of Pentacles sitting beside it. So I feel like you will do this other thing. It won't be exactly what you wanted. Somebody will notice, or you'll find out about some other job that's better suited to you. But you're only going to get half of what you want in regards to this situation right now, because there is this disappointment with the heart upside down. You might be getting a message here through from somebody that's crossed over as well. I'd have to say that they either died from a stroke or a heart attack. So there's some female and male energy coming through with that. It could also mean that someone in your family, there's some sort of sickness and stuff going on there. It will get better, but it won't go away. So it can be where somebody gets diagnosed with, I don't know, a certain disorder. They can monitor it and fix it, but they can't get rid of it. It's always there, but it's okay. All right, so that's what we have there. And I do remember, I think it was some months ago, that your mother wasn't well. I'm assuming that she came good now. All right, so let's just do a yes and no to finish this off for you, Sashi. Yes or no? Maybe there's someone, if there's a male there that seems to be taking a lot of notice in what you're doing and sees that you would be good for a certain role where you're training, there may be some other option there, but I don't think it's ready yet. I think discussions would start around September, but we didn't look at what's coming after that for you. So then there could be a move, but I didn't see any movement. I didn't see the sevens come out, which is the movement. So just think about a yes or no question in your mind right now, Divine. Oh, your sister's going to the gynecologist. Okay. It'll be okay. There's something wrong, but it'll be something that, you know, like if someone has polycystic ovaries, or they have, what's that other thing where they get the black blisters? Anyway, it could be some sort of disorder thing, but they will have something at first that won't work, some sort of medication or something, and they think, oh no, this is not working, but then they find something that makes it half as bad, you know, sort of it's manageable and it's sorted out. All right, so just think of yes and no to finish this reading. And then Ace Woman, can we please have the question, is Ace Woman still here? Let me just go through, I don't know what your question was. Yeah, it could be your granny as well, that trying to get a message through. The message looked like it was something to do with heart and love, like being disappointed in love, but don't give up, you know, that sort of thing. Your question, I'm not getting an answer. This is no, this is maybe, and this is yes. So the story I've got in front of me is, don't get too attached to a certain situation or a certain place. The next thing is don't believe everything that you're being shown. If you feel like something's right, it's right. If you feel something's not right, you need to investigate further. So yeah, somebody's showing you a path one way and somebody's showing you another path. Don't give up on things. Find all you can and then make your choice and move forward. This here is a very positive card. It's like you're going to be top of your game and moving forward. And I love the numbers 4, 7. It's like a message from my own mother here. So anyway, let's have a look. Ace woman, you are still here. Do Mr. Green miss talking to you? You asked something else before, didn't you? Didn't you ask about the twins? All right, so does Mr. Green miss talking to you? That's Caressa, isn't it? Ace woman, is that Caressa? Does Mr. Green miss talking to Ace woman? After Ace woman is Eliza. Is Eliza still here or not? If Eliza's not here, we have one spot added to my list. After Eliza, we have Pretty Anju. So I can see Pretty Anju is here. Okay, so does Mr. Green miss talking to Caressa? Does Mr. Green miss having talks with Caressa? That's a yes. Ooh. Okay, so this is a yes. This person misses the contact, misses the comfort, all of that. This here is where somebody made a deal within themselves. So if he's decided not to have conversations with you, he's trying to stick to that deal he made with himself. Or if he's got I don't know, somebody that said, I don't want you talking to her anymore, he's trying to stick to that contract. But that's still a yes. Both these cards are yes, this person is missing talking to you. This end card can be a no, but it's also talking about that he's going through some sort of financial drama at the moment, where he's got to pay something or he hasn't got enough money, or so there's something to do with, you know, missing the talks, but financial problems going on around him. But yeah, I'm giving you a yes on that, Caressa. It does look like this person is missing you. Okay, so up next after this is Eliza is here. What are Asher's feelings? Will he come back? I'm just going to see which part of that question do you want me to look at, yes or no? Because what is his feelings is not a yes or no, so I'm going to look at the second part. Will Asher be going back to Eliza? And we might see what feelings come out in this reading. Will Asher, thank you Mama B, you've put the second part of the question there. Will Asher be coming back to Eliza? Okay, so we've done 4 readings now, Mama B. Pretty and you, and then Pisces is next. Those two are next. So if you don't want to miss out, guys, and there's no space left on the list, which it looks like there's not, looks like everybody's hanging around, I'll be online for about another 40 minutes. If I get the free list done, I will be turning this off if there's no more payments. So if you do want to get a detailed reading, I suggest that you hit that PayPal link or you choose to use the super chat. Okay, so will Asher, let me just, 2, 3... Will Asher be coming back to Eliza? My son and daughter-in-law were going to call their little girl Eliza. Eliza with an E. But they ended up calling her Ella. Anyway, here we go. Will Asher be coming back to Eliza? This is a yes, 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 in time. This is where there's something to do with money between the two of you, some sort of money thing, gifting. They will see that there is value in being with you, not just financial value, but there's value within something there. This is where they're strategizing what they want to do. So I am seeing that this person I don't know, do you work with this person? Do you go to the same place and work together or something? Because this to me looks like, am I going to work with this person? Yes, you are. Because this is all about work and money. You asked how is he feeling right now. I think he's focused on his work, money, his career. He's sort of shutting away from any kind of romantic stuff. Is there anything at the bottom? See, that's even like somebody that takes a rest, somebody that steps back for a little bit. But I'm giving you a yes on that. I don't like saying that somebody's coming back in case they're just, you know, like this is all wrong, but you might come back together on a project. You know what I mean? Not romantically. I'm not seeing a romantic get-together. I'm seeing two people that decide to, like he says, oh, you say, I've got to go out and get a car. Do you want to come and help me buy a car? And he helps you make a financial decision. Or at work, they need something done, and I thought that you would be the person for the job. So you contact him and he comes to help out at work. So yeah, it doesn't look like a romantic thing at all. It looks like some sort of plan. It could also be something like a trip where he needs somebody to go with him to share the expenses, and he says, hey, Eliza, do you want to come with me? And you go on a trip together. But I'm going to give you a yes on all of that. All right, so up next we got Pretty and You. Let me tick that one off. And then we've got Pisces after that. Pretty and You, welcome. Any big event coming up in regards to love? This is yes and no. This is yes and no. So, all right, is there any big love things coming towards and you? Is any big love things coming towards and you? That's how I'm going to ask the question, because that's not a yes and no. You're asking like what's coming. Is there any big love things coming towards and you? We probably will see something in the cards. Okay. You have a family thing coming up. This is family all getting together. Maybe somebody's having a baby. Maybe somebody's getting married. So yeah, you have a definite family energy there. You're going to be given possibilities, adjacent possibilities. So you're going to be looking at life differently. You're going to be given things that maybe you haven't considered. So in regards to love, some person maybe that you've seen for the last 5 years at the shop or down the road, or you're going to start to go, oh, that person likes me, you know, and there could be a spark, could be something. So you're going to explore something else there. The Angel of Strength, is there something coming? You've got 3 cards that mean yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, and maybe. So there's definitely something coming in regards to love and relationships. This can represent Leo energy as well. So Leo is August, so there might be something happening in August. 2 and 4. 2, 4 creates a 6. 2, 4, 6 is a relationship, 2 people coming together. So yeah, I'm giving you a yes on that there definitely looks like there's some sort of love possibilities coming through. I'm just going to check. Up next is Pisces. Pisces, can we have your yes or no question? And then we have the other divine goddess, the one with the capital letters, is after that. Whew, I've got to turn this heater off. Oh, lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy. It's been so cold today outside. That's why I shut the door and put the heater on, and I'm sweating my guts out. All right, yes or no? See, I'm getting muscles, guys. Go to the gym, I'm getting muscles. I've got skinny little peg arms. You should see my legs. I've got skinny little peg legs. I'm trying to work on it at that gym, trying to pump the muscles. I'm really, really weak. I think that at the gym, I'm the one that's lifting the least amount of weight on everything. And I'm like struggling. I had my 2 little 3 kilos in my hands yesterday, and I'm trying to push them up, push them above my head. And then some other woman comes beside me, and she's got big muscles on her arms. She picks up these 10 kilo things and she's just flinging them about. And It's just madness. Anyway, okay, Pisces. Does G miss you? Is G missing the Pisces? Is G missing the Pisces? Okay, and then we've got Divine Goddess, the one with capitals. Are they still here? No, not the moderator one. No, not Divine Light Angel. She is last. She's number 10. Divine Goddess. They did post something before. Okay, so that Divine... We'll just put a minus sign there because they might have thought... Oh, there she is. Okay, there she is. Okay, so we got 2 Divine... And then we got Aditi after that, Mama B. High Vibe, and then Divine Light Angel is last on the list. And then if Lisa and yourself has a question, I'll do yous too, unless somebody pays. Now, if you have had a free reading and you want more information, please just hit that super chat button. It's $7 US or $14 US for a mega reading. If you want to go to PayPal, PayPal is $11 for a detailed reading and $6 for a mini reading. That is US dollars only, guys. So if it comes up with Australian dollars, it's around in PayPal, it's around $8 and 14. So if you're paying in Australian dollars, it's 8 and 14 through PayPal. But if you're paying in US dollars, if you're paying in something else, you need to work it out on Google for me. Hey there, Brooklyn. Joanna, she's had a few ups and downs and she's working really hard at the moment. She's doing some sort of training. I think it's something to do with travel and planes or something. I don't really know what it is. But yeah, she said, oh my God, I worked 8 hours and I'm so tired. But it's good, you know, like it's good. And she just recently lost her grandma. So she was supposed to fly to that country, but she was supposed to start training on the same sort of day when the funeral. And yeah, so she's had some horrible stuff happening in her private world there. But I think that she's on the right track now. I think that things are gonna go well. I really miss her being online all the time, but you know, she needs to get on with what she's doing in her life. And unfortunately, when I'm online, she's either at work or tired or in bed. So okay, so what was I doing? I was doing Pisces. Sorry, Pisces. Let me just go back. What was the question? Pisces. Does G miss you? 1, 2, 3. Does G miss the Pisces energy? Does G miss the Pisces? Hopefully you get a yes. We've got a yes, they're thinking about you. A yes, we got the first chakra, Michael. This is all about grounding and solid and thinking firm and staying grounded. When I see that and you're asking, is somebody thinking about you? They try to keep themselves grounded so they don't float off and worry about you or where are you or whatever. But the thinking man is where they might be looking at pictures, they might be grabbing their phone thinking I'm going to message her, and then they go, no, maybe not. Or her or him, Pisces could be male or female. And bottom of the deck, we've got the sun, we've got yes. This person does miss you. You might actually be seeing this person soon with the sun. That's major happiness is around the corner there. Yeah, so there may be some sort of interaction there, and it could come through somebody that's close to you. So like if you've got a brother or sister, you might go with them somewhere and this G person happens to be there. Because I'm seeing 2 energies here, 2 male energies. So through somebody else, you may find out that this person, oh, he asked me how you were, or she asked me, because I don't know if you're male or female, or G's male or female. But yeah, that's a yes. Nice cards, nice energy. All right, now I'm getting freezing cold. I'm going to put my jacket back on. Divine Goddess, number 2. Divine Goddess, being that I've had Divine Goddess on my channel for over a year now, if it's any ways possible for you to just, I don't know, put divine something goddess, or I don't know, if you can add another word or a number, or just put divine goddess 2, just so there's no confusion. Sorry guys, I'm just putting this jacket back on because I'm getting cold again. That's how quickly you get cold. Turn the heater off and it's just boom, the ice comes back in. And the sun's shining out there. When I went out for lunch date today with the hubby, it was just overcast the whole half hour I was sitting there having lunch and watching a whale and an eagle, and it was quite nice. And even a rainbow come out while we were sitting there. So anyway, up next, Divine Goddess, anyone planning to approach or pursue you? Is anyone going to approach, pursue this Divine Goddess, this other one? Is anyone planning on pursuing her? Is anyone else, is someone planning to pursue? I'm assuming you're meaning in love, romance. James, hello. Hey, James. It didn't come up. Oh, no, there it is. It's just come up now. Okay, James, so what is your question? Get it up there. Divine Goddess, is somebody going to be pursuing? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And no, they're not. So this is somebody that's pursuing you in regards to getting together with you and other people, not just one-on-one. This here is where somebody's working out some sort of balance between their work life, their home life, their family life, and you. So somebody's working on that. But over here, this is where somebody's trying to end something else. So this can be where they might currently be in a relationship that's ending. So they're waiting for that to end to then come towards you. They might be trying to find out where you are in the world or something like that, because the world can actually mean around the other side of the world or something like that as well. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to give you a yes on that. That does look like somebody's got some plan on the agenda to connect with you in some way, but it does look more like where they're planning a get together with other people, not just you. But maybe their intentions inside is so that they can be in the same space as you. So they think, all right, we'll go to the same shop, or we'll go to the same club, or whatever. But I'm going to give you a yes on that. All right, so that was Divine Goddess number 2, and now we're doing James. Lastly, we've got Aditi, High Vibe, and Divine Light Angel with their questions. So when we get to them, I'll see whether I'll take on High Vibe's question, because you're not on the list, High Vibe. I'll just put you as a possibility, because I normally only do 10, and plus I've promised that if Lisa and Mama B wanted a reading today, yeah. Anyway, we will see. Let's see what we've got. So James, what is the question? Oh, it's on PayPal, is it? Let me have a look. You usually post it in here. No, there's no question. No, it's no question. Okay, I just need a drink. Okay, you had your interview today. Went way better than expected. Okay, got a pretty substantial offer. They gave me 2 options, a 30-hour work week and a 35-hour. Which should you go for? Congratulations, James. You must be the man. Like, you get more job offers than anybody I know. You've been coming online to my channel since when? When was your very first reading? I can't remember. But originally it was questions about Patty and things like that. But lately it's just been job after job. And I remember right at the beginning you saying, am I going to get a good job or soon? And I said, you're going to get offers everywhere. And then you're going to stay at one place, but then you're going to want to go to the other place. And then you're going to, so You must be the man. You must be very talented with this Reiki thing that you do. I've actually got a therapy table in my lounge room at the moment, and my daughter was using it for facials and, you know, waxing eyebrows and stuff like that. And she's told me to sell it. And then I set it up to take pictures of it, and I thought to myself, I wonder if I should learn Reiki and then start doing Reiki on the side, like start doing a sideline with the Reiki. I don't want to do massage. I don't want to stand and massage people. That would just kill my back and my legs, and yeah. Anyway, James, let's have a look at this for you. So which should you go for? You're always asking me a question where this side or that side. And you've probably already made up your mind which side you want. It's like, which side of the bed do you want? This side or that side? But you've already made your mind up, haven't you? You've already picked one of those, 30 or 35 hours. Okay, so with James, should James be taking the offer of the 30-hour week with these people or the 35-hour week? It looks like you're going to be dumping the other two jobs altogether because I don't know how you're going to fit the rest of it. Yeah, you have been blessed with what you do. I always feel like that I've been given this, you know, I've been given this from high above, and I help people, I do free stuff for people, I feel I help people. Yesterday I really felt I helped the person that I was with. I hope I helped the person I was with. Anyway, should James be taking the 30-hour or the 35-hour? I know what I'm thinking in my head, but let's see what the cards come out with. 30, 35, 30, 35, 30, 35, bottom of the deck, 30, 35. I was feeling 30 because of your health, your well-being, and you did mention something about the travel that you would be doing to go there. If you do the 30, would you keep on one of the other jobs just for, I don't know, 6 hours a week or something, just one day a week? Going to that other place, or 2 little half days doing 3 hours here, 3 hours there. If you do this one, this is where you end everything else, and you feel like you're restricting your movements by just taking it on at 35 hours a week. Because even though 35 hours is not the 40-hour week, you could still do the 40-hour week. With your travel incorporated into your 35-hour week, 30-hour week, this would just be, I feel this would be too much. The 35, it's just 5 hours more, but I just feel this would be too much, and I feel like you're having to seriously cut the other stuff out, and you're not really keen to do that. Whereas here, you're going to see how it goes, because this is you signing the contract here. This is possibly the boss. Is the boss a female, or one of the bosses? Is the manager a female here? You'd be leaving where you're at if you do go for this. This will make you happy and contented, and you will feel like you fit in very, very well here. You just be full-time at 30 to 35 hours regardless, so that you'd just be the one job, yeah? Yeah. This over here I feel is too much. I feel like this cuts into this 30 hours a week plus your travel there and back. Added to that, I don't know how long it takes you. So let's say it takes you half an hour there, half an hour back. That's 35 hours a week anyway. This will be 40 hours if you travel. I feel like this section here gives you time to explore your social life when you're not at work. And the boss is a female. It's over here, James. It's over here. The 35-hour, have you got plans of going somewhere? Like, are you planning that, saving up your money and then getting on a plane and going, I don't know, you're in New York, aren't you? You're on that side of you're on the East Coast. Are you planning on going to California, going to Canada, going to Europe, going to Australia? This is like, you know that you'd have to put a lot of efforts in here to accomplish this thing you want to do, because this is like where somebody wants to go. I feel also if you do 35 hours, you're going to want to get out of there. You're going to burn out sort of thing. Whereas over here, I think it's just enough. She could be quite cold and stern, but she also could be very guiding and making you want to stay there. There is something you're missing here though with this black 5. The black 5 can be where you're not really sure about something, or you're not sure if somebody's telling you the right answers. So I'm getting a yes to the 30 hours. Let's just put some more confirmation on this. 3 from each for each side. 30 hours, 35. This is for James. James working 30 or 35 hours with this new place. I get a lot of people asking these kind of questions about their jobs and career path choices. Get the tower on the 35 hours. Okay, bottom of the deck. You're going to do what makes you feel right. This is you feeling right and powerful. Over here, Ace of Pentacles with Ace of Clubs. I feel that you would be here for up to a year at the 30 hours a week. It's going to be a year or so. You should be staying here. This is a balance here. I feel that, you know how I kept saying I fell through work? You're going to meet somebody. Your soul connection might come through here. You do have some sleepless nights and stress going on with this. I feel this is where, when do I tell the other 2 jobs that I'm going? You know, and how do I break that down? How do I let that go? Then over here, we got Tower coming out straight away. We need you to trust your intuition on the 35-hour week, that if you feel that no, it's no. But also the King of Wands here. It could be offers and business and travel. It could be where... I'm wondering if the Tower next to that, because this is usually the health and well-being card next to the Tower, it could interrupt you with your actual health and well-being. Doing that extra 5 hours could just be that extra 5 hours too much. But financially it would be a lot better, of course. You'd be getting more money, but I just feel like it's taking away from your social life side. Anyway, that's what we get, James. Thank you for your donation. Let's do these as a yes and no, like what I do with the other people. And so just think of a yes and no question in your mind, James. And let's see what I get here, and plus any information for you. Isn't it like super, super late for you? Isn't it like 1:45 or something in the morning where you are, James? And Mama... Oh, no, Mama B, you're on California side, aren't you? So it's not that late for you yet. It's about 10 o'clock, I think, for Mama B, or 9 o'clock in the night. Okay, so here we go with James. Just 2 messages for James, please. This is the birds. They're bringing you the news that you've been waiting on, and this is you signing the contracts. So these are very positive for work, for movement. James, I've seen this, and I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. You've got double 7s here. Usually this means you're going to eventually move. You're going to move where you live. Someone's going to either move towards you or you're going to move towards them. But this is brilliant energy in regards to job, health, well-being, everything. Okay, so here, yes or no. Yeah, it's 12:35. We got a balancing card, which is a yes. We got you really thinking about what you need. It's funny, you know, I've seen you on camera. He kind of reminds me of you a little bit. I don't know if you can see his face, but he kind of reminds me of you just a tad. Just a tad. But yeah, you've got yes, yes, yes. The balance coming back in. You need to balance your social life, your working life, your health, well-being, all of that. You're going to put a lot of thought into everything. You're going to map it all out. And then I don't need to tell you about the 4th chakra. The 4th chakra, heart chakra, your heart's desire. Following your heart's desire. What makes you tick, what makes you feel good. And yeah, so anyway, you've got yes in answer to the question. You've got 2 yeses and a maybe. Like, let's think about this. So yeah, anyway, that's your answer. Yeah, he looks a little bit like you, doesn't he? I've never noticed that before until I just flipped it doing your reading, and I thought, shit, he kind of looks like you. So everybody, James kind of looks like this man here. He's even got the little facial fur thing going on like you've got. All right, thank you, James. Thank you so much. What do we got up next? We've got Aditi. Aditi is, what is it? Is new beginning in love, August month for you? Oh, okay. So is love coming in August for you, Aditi? Okay. Hopefully we get a yes on that for you. Oh, hi Vibe. I wrote you down as a potential on the list. You're actually number 9 on the list. I'm just noticing I've got your name here twice. So hi Vibe, you're next. And then Divine Light Angel, are you still here? Can I get the last 3 people that are on the list? And then Mama B, Brooklyn and Lisa, were we looking at anything for you guys today? I know Mama B, you've probably got a question, but Lisa, were you wanting something today? Because I did do that thing for you the other day. Okay, so Aditi, is new love coming in August for Aditi? Is new love coming for even his hair? Yes, his hair as well. Is new love coming in August? Is there a beginning in love, new beginning in love in August for Aditi? That's a yes, and that's the heart chakra that we just got for James. The walking away, letting something go can be a negative kind of sign, but then we got blossoming abundance sitting there. And the new book of happiness, the new door to healing and happiness is there. I'm going to give you a yes on that, Aditi. It does look like something's coming in, but I don't think it's just a one-on-one love kind of thing. I think it's more about a passion and an understanding and a group, like a family feeling, a work connection feeling, and friendships and that. I'm not seeing 2 people just together, but I am seeing the beginning of something starting to grow for you. So up next we have High Vibe. High Vibe is next. Is all your chakra balancing and healed? Okay. All right. I'm not too sure what that was, Aditi, though, because that's where somebody walks away. I feel that might be your energy, that once you walk away from what's holding you back, you'll walk into the blossoming abundance and the door to healing and happiness. So if you've got something that you keep making yourself stay back, Aditi, you need to cut that. You need to cut that and walk forward into what it is you want, and then you will find what you want. Okay, so High Vibe. Sorry, High Vibe. I said before that I might get to you, I might not. I didn't realize that you were number 9 up here on the top of the list. And then we got Divine, which is my last free reading for the day, apart from my moderators. Okay, so High Vibe's question, is all the chakra balanced and healed? Is High Vibe's chakras balanced and healed? High Vibe, can I either have your first name or a star sign? Because obviously your name's not High Vibe. So High Vibe, if I could just focus on either your first name or your star sign. If you don't want to say your name, that's fine. So if I could just get that to focus on, because it sounds weird asking High Vibe. Yeah, that kind of question. It's just weird. Thanks, Brooklyn. Brooklyn and Mama B and that. I'm just going to turn off the things. I'm just going to go into this while I'm waiting for High Vibe's either first name or their, what's the name? Yeah, I'm going to go offline again soon, guys, as soon as I've done these free readings. Turn off Super Chat. I'll leave those 2 there. All right. Okay, I didn't need both. I just wanted one or the other, but just something to focus on. Okay, so is Pinky the Capricorn's chakras balanced and healed? Is Pinky the Capricorn's chakras balanced and healed? Yes. Sort of. Okay. This is actually patience. This is not what I thought it was. There's still more healing to be done with the patience card, and there's some decisions you need to make, because this is actually a card that shows you some sort of balance. Both posts that lead you in a certain direction that's even, and then you've got the tree that's even the branches, everything's even on here. So this would show a balance, even though it says indecision. So this is where I feel that with the patience, there is one thing that might be, it might be the solar plexus one, or the, what have we got? We got the grounding chakra, the base chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus. So it's either the solar plexus or the, what did I just say? Oh my God. Anyway, the orange one and the yellow one. The orange one and the yellow one. Possibly even your crown chakra might be still needing some work, but I do feel definitely the middle one with the flames, because if you look at this, this is saying patience, and it's the clock in the middle, right in the middle of this person, which would be the solar plexus. But it's giving off an orange look. That's why I'm thinking it's the yellow one and the orange one. So the sacral and the solar plexus. So you may still need some sort of healing done in there. She's also got above her head here. I feel like above the head, the grounding one, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, I feel like they're all okay, but I still feel there's some time and necessary healing going on here. This here is where you're making a choice now. You're getting ready to make a choice with your life of which way you're going to go. The world card can mean simply that you're looking at the world from a different angle now. You're looking at going forward or moving somewhere, getting on a plane. It also can mean where you're ending things. You're letting things go now. But I'm going to give you a wishy-washy yes, that there has been a lot of healing that's happened. There has been a lot of balance coming back in, but there's still some work to be done. Okay, that's what I'm going to say on this reading here. There's still some work to be done. I think some of it won't balance until you let go of something. Until you say, this particular part of my life is done. I'm finished with this person, this job, this situation, whatever it is. When you finally cut the cord with that, then I think the healing will be complete and the balance will finally come back. Hopefully that helped with what your journey is. Okay, so lastly on my free list, I have Divine Light Angel. Divine Light Angel, is new love coming soon? Okay, we've had a couple of people. Divine Light Angel, is your name Angel? Is your first name Angel? Or can I have your star sign or your first name, please, Divine Light Angel? Because I do know some people, males and females, both use that name Angel. Get christened that name, or whatever you have, naming day in your country, whatever you do. Not everybody does christenings. Oh, thank you, High Vibe. Yeah, I try to like put what's in my head into words, and what I'm seeing or what I hear. And then, yeah, to try and get the message across of what I'm trying to portray. Okay, so I'm just waiting for either a star sign or a first name for Divine Light Angel. Angel, yes, star sign is Virgo. Oh, so your name is Angel. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so is new love coming for Angel the Virgo? Is new love, oh God, the cards are wet. Is new love coming for Angel the Virgo? Is new love coming for Angel the Virgo? Is new love coming for Angel the Virgo? Door to Romance is the first card. That's a yes. Door to the Spirit. So you're being guided on the path. That's a yes. What, are you going to get the other door? And the Angel of Love. Oh my God. They're self-explanatory. Yes. Bottom of the deck, we have the second chakra. Archangel Ariel. Now the second chakra is the orange one, the sacral chakra. Now if you know anything about chakras, which I'm not that great, to me that's all about family and unity. It can be a sexual union as well. It's all about the sexual organs, reproduction, babies, family. And also to me, it's like family history and traditions and all of that. So is new love coming? Yes, yes, yes. When? Probably very, very soon. Very, very soon. Because it's saying the door to romance is opening. Spirit is helping open the door for you, showing you the way. And then the angel love is stepping in. Beautiful reading. So it's funny that your name is Angel. And you got the angel of love is right there. So anyway, that's what you got. Okay, so thank you everybody. Now, what happens if you're still in the room and you had a free reading? What happens now is when I come online tomorrow, should be online early tomorrow, or maybe not that early. I might do some recordings and things and then come online around 11 o'clock. So Mama B, 11 o'clock my time, maybe around there tomorrow. If I remember, I will put on that I'll be online in half an hour or something. So just keep checking I'll either come on at the hour or half hour. So it'll either be 10 or 10:30 or 11. So just check, that if I put something on the community billboard. But yeah, so High Vibe, Divine Light Angel, Joshika, SJ, Ace Woman, Eliza, Pretty Anju, Pisces, Divine Goddess, and Divine Goddess, the other one, Aditi, all of those people that had readings today, if I'm online tomorrow, which I should be. Unfortunately, if you've had a free reading today, you can only have a paid reading, donation reading tomorrow. If I'm online on my Thursday, so tomorrow's Wednesday, if I'm back online on Thursday, which I probably will be, you can then get a reading if you're on that list. But you've got to be quick and you've got to get on the list quickly because people start paying and people will get on the free list very, very quickly. Okay, so we're doing Mama B for the free reading. Is that it? Are we finished? Or Brooklyn and Lisa, did you have a question? Because I just want to know if I'm finishing up or not. You're very welcome, Divine Light. You had the best reading of the day. You had the most positive reading of the day. I'm going to own that reading for myself, actually. I think we should all take that reading on our own. Okay, Mama B, your name starts with A and it's 8 letters and you're an Aries. I remember. I remember. Mama B, what are we going to do for you? We're going to do these. 1, 2, 3. And thank you so much for getting online and helping out. I know it's getting late for everybody over there. Okay, Brooklyn, post your question. Get ready. Up next. Lisa, did you have one or no? Because we kind of looked at something for you recently. Okay, so Mama B, does Diego enjoy the physical intimacy that they have? Mama B is A and an Aries. Mama B, does Diego enjoy the physical intimacy that is shared between them? Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. It's more than that, but it's more than that, Mama B. This is where the person feels healed because of the connection. Or you feel a heal and a balance because of the connection. The door to the value is basically where they feel that it gives them value in their life. It gives them a feeling of this is good, this is what I like. The thinking woman, I feel like they worry a little bit about how you perceive things and how you think about them or what's going on. But not in a negative way. It is a positive card, but I've got yes, yes, yes here. That they do enjoy it. They do enjoy this physical union that you have with them. So I'm just going to give you a message from the tarot deck. Just a message for Mama B, the Aries. Her name starts with A, 8 letters. Message for Mama B from here. Oh, do you want a long-term commitment with somebody, Mama B? Bottom of the deck, are you going to get some sort of payout or something with what happened when you went to court? This is usually the money man and the payout. It can also represent the doctor and surgery for somebody. What's underneath? No, this is about long-term commitment. Some sort of something's come to the end. This is usually where somebody's, you know, finished their course, they're getting all their certificates, or they're finished working at some sort of training and they're now getting the money, or they've been working a long time and they're finally getting a reward. This, to me, the King of Pentacles, is somebody that wants to not just have some physical intimacy. They want to do some sort of slow, long-term commitment thing. What was coming up underneath him? Far out. You've got the commitment cards and the wedding cards, unless you're getting invited to a wedding, because I just asked for a message for you, like what do you need to look out for, what's coming. Yeah, so good luck with that. That looks nice. It could be a job too. I don't know if you were looking for a job or something. Did you say something about babysitting, or I can't remember. I remember when you were saying about work and stuff like that. But yeah, that could be something to do with you're going to get a job offer, something long-term, and a commitment there. JS, unfortunately, JS, I have done all the free list. The money list is still open, so if you wanted to do a super chat, it's $7 US or $14 US for a 10-minute. I'm not going to do any 10-minute readings now. Actually, everything's closed now, guys. So sorry, JS, I've actually done my quota, and I'm going offline in the next 5 minutes. So, Mama B, I wanted to give you, we did the yes and no, we did the tarot for you. I wanted to give you 2 of these as well. And then we'll get on to Brooklyn, and then we'll do Lisa, and then that's it. Just messages for Mama B, top and bottom of the deck, what she needs to know, what's coming. Wow, bloody hell. This is all your hopes, your dreams, the wishing well, things you're waiting for. You've got the timing card. So this can either mean something's going to be long term, it's going to take its time, all of that. It also can mean when the timing's right, you're going to see it and things are going to be good. Beautiful reading for you, Mama B, today. I really, really like it. Really like it. Okay, up next is, did we have Brooklyn's somewhere? I think Brooklyn's was up further, wasn't it? Let me just go backwards. Brooklyn. No, we're doing Lisa? Okay, Lisa. Lisa. Will you meet with Dylan next week? Will Lisa be meeting up with Dylan next week? Will Lisa meet up with Dylan next week? Will Lisa meet up with Dylan next week? He's working on it. Yes, there's the meeting place. The temple and the path, to me, is like you go along a path together and you meet up at a certain location. The magician and the mirror, there's 2 sort of offers in the making. So he might be trying to meet up with you next week, but he might also have some other plans of something he's got to try and get out of that to get to you. He might also be saying, let's go here and then let's go there together. So there's some sort of options there, and he's thinking about it. He's trying to work it out how to do it. But I'm going to give you a yes on that, Lisa. We'll also do what we did with Mama B. Messages for Lisa, what she needs to know. Messages for Lisa. What's Lisa need to know? Okay, if you put your focus into your manifestations of what you want, you will feel the balance. You will feel the balance come into play and things start to feel good again. You've got a Libra energy here. Magician doesn't relate to any of the star signs, does it? I don't know why. It should relate to somebody. It's actually, these cards is a female, so it's like where you're standing there and you're reaching for what it is you want, and you're finally grabbing it and pulling it down. The Justice card, I just feel like you're finally going to feel that it's worth it. Things are worth it. Things are working out. Now, we'll just do the same as Mama B. Messages for Lisa, messages for Lisa, messages for Lisa. Oh, so it's a lot of work, Lisa. I just felt like it was something he's trying to get out of something so he can have more time with you instead of, well, maybe it's work, like you said. Messages for Lisa, just to finish off. Yeah, you're getting a card that's showing difficulties and stress and trying to get somewhere, and options being presented, but you feel like this option just doesn't work, this one does. But you're also like, this is where someone admires you. It could be where you're going to be looking after somebody, caring for somebody coming up, and it's going to be a bit of a struggle there, unfortunately, Lisa, with the bridges there. That can be your mum, can be a sister, can be somebody you work with, but this is usually somebody caring, nurturing, looking after somebody. It's also a romantic card, but it's coupled with this, and that's sort of like, oh, I just want this, but it's just not enough. It's just not getting there. Okay, so lastly, what do we got? Will anything amazing happen anytime soon? Okay. Is something amazing going to happen for Brooklyn soon? Is something amazing going to happen for Brooklyn soon? And that's my last reading for the day, guys. So let's just put crosses everywhere. Will something amazing happen for Brooklyn soon? The 6th chakra angel Metatron. This is your third eye. This is where you're going to see things, you're going to know things, you're going to believe things. It's magical to me, and that's a yes. I've written yes at the top of the card. Blossoming abundance. This could be jobs, money, friendships, being loved and wanted, being in the right place at the right time. Oh, we do have financial constraints. So be very careful with what you're doing with money coming up, Brooklyn. But yeah, you're getting more of a yes than a no. It's just telling you to be very careful with the money. Money doesn't grow on trees. Is that what they say? Money doesn't grow on trees. So yeah, let's just get your messages. 2 messages for Brooklyn, please. What she need to know. This is something amazing coming. You've got that same thing jumping out. I'm going to give you 2, one from the top and bottom. You need to manifest the amazing things that you want. If you want that perfect job, wherever it may be, manifest it, think about it, be it, see it, do it. If you want the guy that was on the bus, you want him to show up somewhere on your doorstep, imagine it, be it, think it, do it. So yeah, you've got manifestation going on. Manifest with all the highest good, and hopefully beautiful things come. You've got 2 cards of manifestation here. You need to trust in your gut, Brooklyn. If you feel like something feels right and good, you need to go for it. You need to plan it. You need to do it. If you feel like there's something that's just not right for you, just walk away, turn around. The Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be invited to something. This could be a new learning journey. It could be a new job. It could even be romantic as well. So this is sort of like all your dreams coming true. This is where you're in the manifestation stage. This is where you're starting to feel it. And this is where you're getting the actual solid invitation to go and do something. But somebody could be offering you a door to travel, a door to a job, whatever. Because it's pretty out there, that question. It could relate to anything. It could relate to babies. It could relate to family. It could relate to money. So 2 messages for Brooklyn to finish off for the day. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all your help. I don't know what I'd do without the moderators. It's funny, like I came online at this time of the day once, and I ended up with people that said, I'll be a moderator, and they just start doing it, you know. It's really great. There's great people out in the world. There's some shitty people as well, but there's some really good people out in the world. All right, messages just to finish off for Brooklyn. Woohoo! Brooklyn. Now, the loyalty card can mean that you're going to be with somebody, they're going to be loyal, true, make you happy. Yes. But it's also telling you to follow what you want. Be loyal to yourself. If someone wants you to go and dance on stage and put a certain clothing on or whatever, and you don't want to do it because it's not you, don't do it. Stay true and loyal to what it is that Brooklyn wants. But it's also could be a love, romantic thing, very, very strong there. You're going to be presented with opportunities. One of the opportunities, you know, where you got to go, what bus you've got to catch, how much it's going to cost, how much you're going to get paid. One of the opportunities, you know all about it. The other opportunity is a bit of a mystery. Whichever way you go, being that you got this, you need to go with what feels good for you. And if it's something that people go, oh, Brooklyn, you don't want to take that offer, you don't know what's going to happen, and you feel you really want to take it because you want to do something different, you need to do it. You need to follow your soul and what your path is. Anyway, everybody, I am done. I am out of here. Will I get selected in police constable? I'm sorry, Mahi, I'm not taking on any more questions now. I'm actually finished for the day. I will be back tomorrow, but I won't be on at this time of the day tomorrow. I will be finished up probably 2 hours earlier than this. So yeah, be on the lookout, like, subscribe, and just, what do you call it? Hit that notification bell, Mahi, and then just keep checking that I'm online. And if you get online quickly, you will get on the free list. I only do 10 free readings, plus I do my moderator readings if they didn't get onto the free list, because I don't normally do more than the 10 free readings. You're always welcome to do a super chat donation or a PayPal donation, but not today. I am finished now. So everybody, good luck with whatever you're doing. Have a beautiful evening, a beautiful day, and I will catch everybody the next time I'm live, which should be tomorrow, maybe not. But yeah, definitely Thursday if I don't get here tomorrow. All right, everybody, bye.